Everyone, welcome back to Tutor Corner LLC, and today we will be solving for x with variables on both sides. Now, if you need some review on the previous tutorial, please go back to my channel, Tutor Corner LLC, and click on the video titled Solving for Negative X in One-Step and Multi-Step Equations. So let's begin. Solving for x with variables on both sides comes in the format of ax plus or minus b equals cx plus or minus d. Okay, so let's give an example here so that way we can better understand what's going on here. The example is 3x plus 4 equals 4x plus 2. Now, let's go over some basic rules that I've come up with that are useful in trying to solve this kind of equation. Number 1, move all variables to one side. Number 2, move all the numbers to the other side. Number 3, as we have covered in the past two videos, it is important to highlight PEMDAS and how we are using that to determine the operation being done to the variable we choose and choosing the opposite of that operation. Now let's rewrite that example. Okay, so normally for me, I move all the variables to the left side. Now whichever works for you, if you want to move the numbers first, that is okay. If you want to move the numbers on the left side or the variables on the right side, that is also okay. It is just a matter of preference, okay? So for me, I'll move all the variables to the left side. So take a look at here. We have 4x on the right side. There's nothing in front of the 4x, so that means it's a positive 4x. And the positive or addition, the opposite of addition is subtraction. So I'm gonna subtract 4x on this side. I'm going to draw the wall, and I need to do whatever I did here also to the other side, right below where the x is, okay? So 4x minus 4x, that is just 0x. 3x minus 4x, that is just negative 1x. And I'll bring down everything that we did not use. Okay, 0x, that just disappears, so the right side is just 2. Negative 1x, that is just negative x. You can keep the negative 1x if you prefer it that way. Plus 4. Now we are back to our second video. We should know how to do this. Negative x plus 4, so the operation is plus 4, and the opposite of adding, oops, sorry about that, is subtracting. So subtract 4 on both sides. 2 minus 4, that is negative 2. 4 minus 4, that is 0. And then we bring down everything that we did not use for this operation, which is the negative x plus. Now the 0 just disappears, and we're left with negative x on the left side and negative 2 on the right side. Now, refer back to the previous video if needed. When we are left with a negative variable when solving for x, we just flip the sign of that so it becomes x, and we flip the sign of all other numbers also in that equation. So the negative 2 turns into positive 2. Therefore, x equals 2. Okay? You're more than welcome to pause this and kind of go over or re-review this if you would like. So now I'll move on to the second example. Example 2. The second example is 8 minus x equals 3x minus 8. Now you're more than welcome to pause this video and try to solve this for x if you would like. And then you can unpause it once you're ready to go over the solution with me. Okay, so once again, going back to the 3 basic rules, move all variables to one side. And I've told you that my preference is moving all the variables to the left side. So all the variables on the right side, which is the 3x, will need to be moved to the left side. Now, PEMDAS, we will continue to write this to make sure that this sticks with us. The first operation, obviously, we need to move this 3x to the other side. It's a positive 3x since there's no sign in front of it. The opposite of positive or addition is negative or subtraction. So we will subtract 3x from that side. Don't forget about the wall. We will also subtract 3x to the other side, right below the other x. Okay? 3x minus 3x, that is just 0x. Negative x minus 3x, that is negative 4x. And we will just bring down everything else that we did not perform an operation to. Now the 0x just disappears, so the right side simplifies to negative 8, and the left side stays the same. Now, normally, if you watch my previous video, I usually like to have my variable to the very left of the line, so I will reorder this left side. So it's negative 4x, I'm just moving this to the other side, positive 8, so plus 8. Okay? Now, the next operation that's being done to the variable negative 4x is addition, adding 8. The opposite of addition is subtraction, so we will subtract 8 to the left side and the right side. Positive 8 minus 8, that is just 0. Negative 8 minus 8, that is negative 16. And then we will just carry down whatever it is that we did not use. Plus 0 just goes away. So we just have negative 4x. And on the right side, we have negative 16. Now going back to PEMDAS, the next operation, as you might recall, when a number is next to a variable or another variable is next to a variable, that means those two things are being multiplied. So in this case, negative 4 is multiplied with x. So the opposite of multiplication is division. So we will divide by negative 4 on the left side and on the right side, as we always do. Okay? Negative 4 divided by negative 4. Two negative numbers divided by a negative number divided by another negative number. That is a positive number. And 1x. And negative 16 divided by negative 4, it's a positive because both numbers are negative. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Now you can leave this 1 here, but what I prefer is just leaving it. Other people might keep it. And we just have x equals 4 as our answer. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please don't hesitate to share your comments down below and give it a like and subscribe for more. Thank you.